Gerald done, from this distance in your eyes?
Yeah, I was thinking about that yesterday coming into work. I think it was, they were talking about Stanford being 6th or 7th. I was going to give Bob a call and tell him that, I think it's unfair right now. They need to drop their academic standards some at Stanford. They've got an unfair advantage. So, if I get some time, maybe I can give Bob a call later on. But, the bottom line is that they've got guys that play good football. They got good players that play well. They're very well coached, and they compete, and they don't beat themselves. And when you do that, you have a chance to have a good football team. In the last 2 years in particular, like I said, they've played Missouri off their feet, and Missouri is a team that's been talked about and held in very high regard for good reason in the last couple of years. And like I said, Auburn's in title contention talk right now. I don't think that quarterback played last year. I don't think he did. But they're a good football team. I mean, everybody talks about the SEC. And it was a heck of a football game in the Outback Bowl. So it's not a smoke and mirror operation. They're good football players that play well. They're well coached, and again, you look at our two games. They've done the things you're supposed to do. Winning starts with not beating yourself, and they sat there while we turned it over 9 times. Got on the bus and giggled all the way back to Chicago, probably just laughing at us because we turned it over 9 times. They turned it over twice. If you can do that, you sure like your odds in a game, and that's what they've done, to their credit.
Does it almost then, in a weird way, help that you're coming off a week where you face a team without a win in the league on the road, and it was a fight until the very last second?
I like facing it since we got out of there to win. I like that better than the other one. That's for sure. And as I said Saturday, when you're in a conference that's competitive, which ours is, chances are during the course of the season you're going to have a game or two like that. And the first thing is to get out of it alive, which we did. It's semi-miraculous, 2 years in a row. So then the next thing is, what are you going to do the next week? And it's the same thing when you win. If we had won by 20 points, what are we going to do next week? And that's kind of where we're at right now. And, we're facing a team that we haven't beaten here in a couple of years.
Has Northwestern been mentioned much in the off-season, in the summer, and week to week?
Yes and no, but our mantra, or our focus typically is more about us. It's really kind of the way we've operated for 12 years, and not to discredit Northwestern, but in this series, it starts with us. 06 showing up like, I said it back then, I'll say it now, we showed up like fat cats in that game, and they showed up like hungry cats, pardon the pun, and they just nailed us, and we deserved it. And then the last 2 years, we didn't protect the football very well. So we need to really focus on making sure we play good. We have to give ourselves a chance to win against a good team.
Do you buy into the notion that maybe this offense is a tough matchup for the way you guys play defense?
Oh, I don't know. How many points did they have last year? I don't think it was an exorbitant amount.
No.
I don't think that's been our issue.
I think the time possession was the biggest guy last year.
Yeah, I think, when you turn the ball over 5 times and then 4 times and give up, I think it was 22 points 2 years ago. Is that what it was? Or anybody remember the score? 22-17 or something like that. And we've given up the ball 19 times, or 9 times, and they've had under 40 points. So it's hard to say our defense has really been the issue. I think. I don't know. It's like the other day. It felt like they threw for 400. They threw for 222 or whatever it was. And, we gave up 13 points. But it could have been. I understand that. But
You've had